I recently posted another video where I took a couple of used or recycled doors and converted them into Dutch doors. In that process, I had to do a lot of mortar work actually inside the house. So what I did was, and I'm flipping the camera sideways so you can see some of the mortar cuts right there, but because I had to do some work inside the house and not just on the doors themselves, I had to create a cocoon of sorts to capture all the sawdust. So what I did was I took a couple of inexpensive painter's drop cloths, like the real thin grade plastic, because this was going to be done in just a couple hours, and I taped them up around one half of the doorway. You can see it right there. I used painter's tape to attach that drop cloth on that side, and then I created a cocoon essentially where I could do all the interior router work inside a cocoon, which would capture all the sawdust. And you can see the Dutch doors right there. A little bit of a side chop. You can see I used painter's tape up here to secure the drop cloths to the wall there, and then I used just regular bulletin board tacks to attach the tops of the drop cloths to the ceiling, because that's a, you can see that's a porous ceiling. It's that rough ceiling. I forget the term that's used, but it's porous essentially. So you can use pins to just, pin the tops of the drop cloths to the ceiling. And as you can see there, it did a great job capturing all the sawdust and keeping it inside that cocoon. So I didn't have sawdust flying all over the place. Sure, you can use a vacuum bag attached to your power tools, in this case a mortar, but not always effective, and it's not going to capture all of the sawdust. So a couple of cheap pieces of plastic, painter drop cloths, a roll of painter's tape, some push pins, and bingo, I had a nice sawdust cocoon, which prevented me from spending a whole day vacuuming and wiping down furniture and doing all kinds of cleanup. And I had to do not 2 but 8 mortar cuts on the door frame because I had 4 Dutch doors to attach. So quite a bit of cutting, so lots of sawdust was generated. Thanks for watching. If this video helps you, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.